Hey everyone, it's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep, and it's time for another episode of What's in the Box. That's right, I do these segments occasionally when I get a bunch of new deliveries of swag to show you guys here on the channel. So this past weekend, while I was away at Granite State Comic Con, I did get 2 delivery boxes with some potentially cool stuff. I don't quite remember what's in one of them. I do know what's in the other. And I have a couple of things that I did pick up at the convention to show as well. So I'm going to do the usual, and I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start out with the small box and then go to the big box. So I'm going to clear out some space, and we're going to get right into it. All right, so now this is cleared off. I got some space to show off what's in here. Let's take a look. Ooh. Okay, I know what we've got here. So, first and foremost, we've got some more Kuji stuff here. So we've got the classic costume All Might from, of course, one of the newer Ichiban Kuji sets, and the little tiny companion pieces for All Might with little baby Deku and little baby Bakugo. So that's in the small box right here. And these were ones I honestly forgot that I had ordered a while ago. Baby Deku and baby Bakugo are very, very tiny. So I can't imagine how small these are going to be when they come out of the box. But looking at this All Might here, this is definitely one of the average size Kuji figures, which if you guys saw my unboxings for the Masterlize All Might, he was massive. So there's definitely a big comparison to something like that now every time I get an All Might figure. So I'm going to go ahead now and we're going to check out what's in the big box because I honestly forget what's in that one. All right, so you can tell by the big smiley face on this one, this big old box is from Amazon. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. Some big goodies, actually, and it's just 2 big goodies. So we have, speaking of Masterlize Kujis, we have the Stars and Stripes Masterlize Extra Kuji. Now, this one I wasn't really too sure about because I think the face sculpt on this is a little but we'll see what she looks like when she's out of the box when I do an unboxing video for this one, because you know I will. And speaking of Kujis, I had to get this one. I'm going to throw this box down here out of the way because if you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of Oshinoko. Gigi Monstar and I watch it religiously and we love it. This is possibly one of the cutest Kuji figures ever. It is the piece of Mommy Eye with baby Ruby and baby Aqua. So I'm super excited to check this one out. I really, really love this show. If you guys haven't watched it, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. So that was it in that big old box. But these, again, were some pretty big pieces. So I'm curious to see how the Stars and Stripes sizes up with the latest Masterlize All Might that I unboxed on the channel. And now I'm going to show you a couple other things that did come in the mail this week. And I had to open right away because their boxes were demolished. So I had, for those of you who were watching my live stream the other day, these bad boys showed up. The Legend of Zelda Switch Lite, which I'm probably going to be returning because I did pre-order it for somebody else, but I don't really need it for them anymore, so probably not going to keep this one for myself. It looks like it's going to be a pretty plain unit and not much flair to it, so not really what I was expecting. And of course, we got The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom for the Switch with this cute little acrylic stand pre-order bonus from Best Buy. So glad I got it from them because they had the coolest pre-order. And while I was away at Granite State Comic Con over the past weekend, I did get some really cool goodies. Only 2 things. I was very, very good. Showed some restraint. But I had to get my boy. I got my boy Chozo in the Luminasta Shibuya Battle series. I am so excited that I finally got this one. Resellers and scalpers are hitting people for $60 to $100 for this guy right now. I managed to get him at the show for $30. Very, very happy that I was finally able to get the Chozo. Because, man, I'm going to tell you, I think he's becoming best boy. The ladies love them some Chozo. I think he's a badass, and I love what they've done with his character. And speaking of characters I love, if you guys have been following the socials, I found something at the con that blew my mind. And I'm going to take him out of the bag right now. Let me say that again without the plastic. This is, for those of you who don't know, one of my all-time favorite characters in all of fantasy. Created by a guy named Bob Salvatore for the Dungeons & Dragons Forgotten Realms series. And this, of course, is a big-ass plushie of Drizzt with his Panther Gwen. And I am so excited that I got this. I cannot believe I found this. It's actually made by Wizards of the Coast and Kid Robot. I've never seen this thing before in my life, and I'm always looking for Drizzt merch. I had to get this thing. I posted a selfie with it. I absolutely love it. I'm not a huge plushie guy, but they've got little like leathery type armor. He's got his cloak, everything, his little boots. It just looks, and even the little tail on Gwen as well. This thing is so awesome. I'm so excited. I had never seen this thing before, and now that I've got it, it's going to go in my D&D display with the Drizzt, with Caddy Bree, and the Swords of Drizzt as well. So excited for this one, and I nerded out so badly when I saw this, guys. You have no idea. But that's the rundown of everything in the haul for this past week. I'm going to come out, and I'm going to stack everything up here on the table, let you guys take a look up close at everything I did get, and see what you guys want to see first on the channel.
Every single wall, action figures standing tall, cosplay outfits ready for the con, inbox treasure never pawned. Every inch of space, a tale to share, pixelated quests all filed with care. Dusty joysticks, a click of a combo strike, and the room's alive with the late night tide. Times you that can't be, time source keys. Well, I never be wriggle the right line. Oh yeah, lie.
All right, guys, so that was your look at the haul from this past week. I know there's a few things I'm very, very excited to see. One thing I was very, very excited to get being, of course, the Drizzt plushie. And my, I think, most anticipated thing to check out is between two. The Luminasta Chozo and the Oshinoko mommy and kids kind of Kuji figure. I am curious to see how Stars and Stripe ended up turning out. The face in the photos does not really look too great to me, but I'll again reserve judgment for when I take her out of the box. So that being said, let me know in the comments what you guys are looking forward to seeing the most. Have you guys actually played Zelda Echoes of Wisdom yet? And what else you're looking forward to seeing on the channel next? So that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you did like the video, do me a solid. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, click that share button. Spread the nerdiness. Follow on all the social medias. The links are in the description below. And I will see you all in the next, possibly one of these videos. Bye, everyone.